Hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while, but I'm here to answer more of your questions. Merry Christmas, by the way. Apparently many of you were bored of the time lapses, so it's gonna be animated now. Special thanks to Bendu.
And we mustn't forget, I'm an angry bird.
For making these frames for me. I'll link his social media stuff in the description. Anyways, let's get on to the questions. Will there be any updates to the game after its release, such as larger moveset or more characters and stages? I'm gonna just reiterate what I said in the last Q&A. I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not gonna say yes. It's just unsure at this point. My main goal right now is just to get the game done. What's the story? Again, there is no story. I'm just focused on getting the game out, and then I can focus on other things later down the line. For those that don't know, there is now a story mode added to the game, which had to replace multiplayer. I had lots of issues getting that to work, so it's being replaced. And also, this is just a quick plug to join the Flip Anim All-Stars Discord server. Link will be in the description, so you can find out some of this stuff ahead of time. How many characters do you have done? Off the top of my head, I think 7? 7 or 8. I think I'm working on the 8th, so I'm hoping to get as many done over break as I can. Are there any overpowered characters? At the moment, no. Balancing so far has just been making all of the moves not so much equal, but relatively to one another the same. I know that sounds really bad, but I may go back afterwards and fix it. Currently, there are 3 different types of moves. There's weak ones, normal ones, and strong ones. Weak ones have a value of 2, normal have a value of 3, and strong have a value of 4. Typically, for every character, there's 2 weak, 1 normal, and 1 strong. Although, I should probably go back in and make some characters, say, more powerful or have more powerful moves, but are slower or can't jump as high and stuff like that. Because I know regular Smash has that with heavy characters and light characters, so I don't know. I'll play around with it, but at the moment, no. What's the tier list to say? Again, there's really not a tier list at the moment. All the characters are pretty much the same. I will work on that, though. How'd you become a Scratch developer? This started over 5 years ago when I was in school. It was my school librarian that introduced me to Scratch, and of course, at the moment, I didn't know what to do. I was just kind of dragging and dropping things, and whoa, look, it moved on screen. But gradually over time, I started to more and more understand the concepts, and then I created my first game, then my second and my third, and then started getting a little bit of a following, and then 5 years later, here I am. So I'm really proud of what I've done on Scratch, and I'm hoping that this can be the big finale. What made you decide to make the game? This started, I think, 1 to 2 years ago when I first approached AK and said, hey, can I make this into an original game? For context, there was a collaboration between multiple animators and artists on Flip Anim that was just called Flip Anim All-Stars, and it had a bunch of different people. It had AK, it had P-Man, Martin, Ryan, it had a bunch of different people. I think the total was 13. And so I saw that and was like, yo, I can make that into a game. And then he said yes, and I didn't do anything for over a year. And then I approached him again in February of this year and said, hey, do you remember this idea? Can I go ahead with that? And he said yes, so I made a Discord server, gathered everyone up, and started work. Okay, I'm just scrolling through Discord here. I don't have everything listed. Anything coming we don't know about that you can tease? I feel like I'm reiterating myself here, but I'm trying to take this one step at a time. I'm really just working on characters right now, so there's not anything big I can tease. How's your day? Pretty good. Do you get Christmas break? Yes, I do. I get 2 full weeks, which is a big relief because this semester has been awful. Will the game be free? Yes, it will be free. It will be available on Scratch, which, if you don't know, is a coding language. I probably should have said that up front. It's a website where you can post different projects, and so it will be posted there. Anyone can use it. You don't have to download anything, which is good. you can just click the flag and start playing. So, what percentage would you say the game is at currently in terms of progress? I think a few months ago, I said I was about 80%. Now I think I'm at 90. Even though I don't have many of the characters I wanted to get done, I do think I'm at a point where I now know what to do, and I'm not just blindly going through it. I have a process of how I'm going to get these characters done. I know all the walk cycles, some different animation things that I can do. So, I'd say it's starting to wrap up, though, but it will still take a while. What types of music will the game have? I think I've said this before publicly, I may not have, but Icon Freak and P-Man are both going to be writing a lot of the music for this game. And there's also a little chime that Bendu wrote for this game. So there's going to be plenty of custom music, and I will release a soundtrack for all of them, so you guys will get to have that. Well, I think that's all the questions I got, so thank you to all who submitted questions, and thank you for watching this video. And I'd also like to thank Bendu
And Ryan!
for making all the frames of animation for this video. Again, links will be in the description. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.